So when it comes to micro brand watches, one of the great things about them is you can end up finding some really good value watches. The new Divemaster from Matterhorn watches is just that, a whole lot of watch at really attractive pricing. Good looking watch too, especially this green model I have in today. Huge thanks to Matterhorn watches for lending in the watch for a few days. It's much appreciated. So let's get right to it and take a look at the watch. Now, this is a prototype, and Matterhorn has been listening to the community. There's a couple changes I'll let you guys know about as we go through the watch and some options that they're giving. So, one change is coming actually not to the watch, but with the packaging. It's going to be the same style with the cutouts where you can read Divemaster 300 through the outer box, but the new packaging is going to be a little bit smaller, and instead of the compartments like we have here that hold the extras, there's actually going to be a leather travel pouch, and that's going to hold everything. As far as the extras go, we've got a Matterhorn branded spring bar tool. There's also a Tropic strap. The strap is a really nice bonus. It goes very well with the watch. Nice quality feeling material they're using and quick release as well. There's three color options for the watch: black, blue, and green, and they'll all come with a matching Tropic strap. Now, the company is named after the mountain, the Matterhorn, which is located on the Swiss Italian border. And they've used an image of the mountain as their logo, which is printed up near the 12 o'clock on the dial. Down at the 6, where it reads water resistant, is going to be changed on the production models to Dive Master. Over at the 3 is the date framed in steel, and these will be available in a date or no date. The hour markers are applied, and at the 6, 9, and 12, they've put the numerals there. Kind of gives the watch a touch of field watch style, especially this green version. One detail that looks cool is between the 12 and 3, they've made the minute markers red, which matches the water resistance text and the tip of the second hand. The hands are sword style hands, but with the hour hand having a squared off tip to it. The loom is BGW9, and it's a solid application with even the bezel markers being fully loomed. They're not quite as bright as the hands and hour markers, but not bad at all. The loom as a whole is actually really good on this watch. The bezel is a 120 click unidirectional bezel. Very easy to get a hold of this one with the way they did the grips. The action is good, although the owner of Matterhorn wants to make it a little easier to turn on the production models. I'm actually happy with it as is, but it is a little stiff to turn. The insert is aluminum, so not as scratch resistant as ceramic, but I do like the color tones you get from aluminum inserts like this. The case is fully brushed, and an option Matterhorn is giving us is nameplate or no nameplate on the side. I'd go no nameplate myself for the cleaner look, but it's nice that they're giving us the option. Now, the biggest change coming to the watch is actually the movement and case back. This watch has the NH35, which you can see through the display case back. The final product is actually going to be using the Miyota 9015 and a closed case back. That's going to bring our thickness down from 14.5 millimeters to 12.8. As far as the rest of the dimensions go, the case comes in at a width of 40.7 millimeters. I'm getting just over 48 millimeters lug to lug, and the lug opening is 20 millimeters. Water resist on the watch is 300 meters, and the crystal is sapphire with an anti-reflective treatment. The bracelet is a brushed 3-link bracelet. There's a little bit of play with it, but it still feels sturdy enough. The clasp is going to have 3 more micro adjusts. This one has 3, but they're bumping it up to 6 and going with a more premium clasp overall. This one's totally fine, but a better clasp is definitely a plus. And here it is on my 7.25 inch wrist. I like how it wears, but with the thickness trimmed down a little bit on the production models, I'm sure it'll wear even better. So this is a watch that really has a lot going for it, but the best thing is the price. This is available through a Kickstarter campaign that is live right now with pricing starting at only £190, which reminds me, I forgot to mention, this is a British based company. So £190 or about 264 US dollars as of today's exchange rate. That's early bird pricing and it'll go up, but at £190, this is a steal. Even if you miss the early bird prices, I think it goes to about £230, and there's still a lot of watch there for the money at $230. So good on Matterhorn for coming out with a watch that's priced so well, especially considering the extras you get. Link to where you can find these will be below. Thanks for taking a few minutes today, and we'll see you real soon. Bye bye.